Hey guys, welcome back. This is my part 2 video about a story time showing how vulnerable people with arrest records are to the system. Let's just get right to it. I am going to try to keep this as unidentifiable as possible, so some of the details are going to be fudged a little bit, but like the meat and potatoes, that's all real. I went on vacation a couple years ago with some friends. I had lived on the West Coast for a while, so I had met some people from out there, so we were traveling and we were in the southern part. I think we were going into Texas at this point. And having a normal vacation, Texas is not my favorite place. I had been there a couple times before and it was whatever, but this time we're driving and we were coming back from our vacation and we took the southern route into Texas. And apparently we were close enough to the southern border of Texas and Mexico that there was a border patrol in like the middle of freaking nowhere. And it's 3 a.m. I'm asleep in the car. My boyfriend is sitting there. Everybody is chill at the moment, and no one had given me any reason to think that something bad was about to happen.
No one even let me know what they had.
So we pull up to the stop. It's 3 a.m. There's no cars anywhere. And they had a drug sniffing dog go around the car, go all the way around, and at the last door, they jumped or sat or whatever the hell they did. I don't remember. I swear that they jumped because we had a dog with us and I thought that they were reacting, but it turns out that they had weed with them and they just thought it would be a good idea to tuck it in their book bag like it wasn't anything.
You're an idiot.
At this point, I was still on parole, so I think I had 6 months left until I was off of parole, and I was not happy.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun, you make it not that way.
So we're all detained in Texas, sitting at the stop. I have my dog in the back. She's actually in this big kennel. It's outside. It gets really cold there at night. So she's stuck outside in the kennel. I remember being inside and just crying. My boyfriend was trying to apologize for me. He knew what had been going on, but just didn't want to tell me because he thought that I would get upset for a good reason. You know, you're driving across the freaking country with some weed and anyway. So everybody was kind enough to say that it wasn't mine, and I was very upfront about everything. And you could clearly read the room and see how pissed and upset I was. But we were in the middle of God knows where. There's no cell phone reception, so they got detained. I had to drive to the next exit. I don't even know where they went, what jail, what holding. I just know that I was told to go to the next exit. There's a hotel there. Apparently people get picked up all the time, and that's where they go. And I pulled into the hotel. There's no cell phone reception. I don't know how to tell them what room I'm in whenever they get released. They're just supposed to come to that hotel. They'll be dropped off. I don't know if the cops dropped them off. I actually don't remember that. But they ended up dropped off there, and I had to walk all the way out of the parking lot, and I changed my voicemail to say,
"Hey guys, I'm in the room."
And I remember once it worked, thank God that I thought to do this, because how else would they have found me? So the next morning I woke up. I had to drive like 2 or 3 miles before I even got enough service to change my voicemail back. So I have no idea how that worked, how it worked for me in the parking lot the night before, but it did. And that sucked. That was like the most... that experience was terrifying. I thought I was going back to jail. I thought I was going back to jail for something I didn't do and I wasn't aware of. And I feel like people think that it's okay. That it's okay to just interact with cops, and I don't know. I don't trust anyone. I have really bad anxiety around cops, regardless of if I'm in the wrong or right. I'm terrified. I'm terrified because it just takes one thing. One thing could go the wrong way and I could end up arrested. Or I could have charges pressed on me, or, you know, I could just end up in this bad situation and I don't want to do it, you know, and it's scary. It's scary to think that like I can't trust cops, because I don't want to say that I can't trust cops. I just don't trust situations. I just don't know what's going to happen. Especially when you feel like people that you trust, people that you know the most, get you in situations like that. It's just bad all around. I think that it's important to remember here that the cops are not judging me because they know me. They only know my record. So whatever they see when they pull it up, that's all that they can go off of. So they have that and the maybe 30 seconds that they've interacted with me already, and that's it. They don't know what I've been doing the last 10 years. They don't know how I've changed my life around. I don't want to get in a situation like that ever again, but because I didn't have any control over the last time, I'm very, very skeptical. I just don't trust anyone. I was with people that I loved, people that I trusted very much, and it still happened. Just be safe, be smart, be honest, try and do the right thing, try to not react. I know for the After Prison show, he talked a lot about how he regretted how he reacted and how he was embarrassed about it, but he probably wouldn't change it. And I probably wouldn't have either. You just kind of got to take it as it goes, but just try and be smart. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys for sticking around, and I appreciate all the feedback. I am thinking about doing another video about someone in the pop culture mainstream arena, I guess. Johnny Craig, and I forget his girlfriend's name, to be quite honest. His girlfriend's a big YouTuber, but Johnny Craig has been in bands that I've listened to forever. The most recent was Slaves, and he has struggled with addiction his entire career and life. So I think that might be a topic I'm going to cover. I didn't know if you guys would be interested. If you have any other topics that you'd like me to talk about, drop a comment below. I guess that's all I have for tonight, guys. I will catch you later.